Greetings, welcome, and thank you for clicking. I'm Christian of Standing Stones Healing Company, coming to you with your May Choose One of 3 card reading. In this video, I choose 3 different sets of cards, and you choose 1, 2, or 3 for your May reading. So I have chosen the cards and laid them out. I do not know what they are, and so we will see what messages are in store for us for our May. I do welcome and invite you to join me in taking 3 deep cleansing breaths to clear the energy and prepare us for this experience. Thank you. And please do allow me to do some drumming to call in our spirit guides, to set sacred space, to call in and honor the 4 directions. While I am drumming, I invite you to clear your mind, to relax, and to just let go to the best of your ability. What is your number? 1, 2, or 3? Welcome, number 1. Thank you for choosing number 1. Let's see what your cards are for you this month. Wonderful. So, number 1, your Celtic Dragon Tarot card for this month is the 10 of Pentacles. And you can see in this card there is a couple coming home. They are returning to their castle. And this is a card of returning, coming home, feeling comfortable in your home. This is a card of a couple. And so let's see what the other cards have to say. Maybe there will be some more commentary on this idea. Your angel card for this week for this month is Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So, quite the card of new horizons, newness. Your Archangel card for this month is Archangel Gabriel, creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So you are being called at this time to do some writing. Your rune for this month is the rune of separation. Now, it's a little hard to see. Full disclosure, I made these runes myself with rocks I collected and Sharpies, and it's been quite a few years. And after some wear and tear and use, the Sharpie on some runes is coming off. But this is the rune of separation, and your Breathe Easy card for this month, your mantra, is I am awakened. The sun's dawning brings back warmth, light, and color to a darkened world. I breathe in the infinite promise of a new day. I am filled with the hope that renews my faith in the goodness of all things. I breathe out the dark shadows of the past. Wonderful. So, number one, we have a lot of newness here. Definitely the idea of newness and beginnings. Now, what I'm picking up from these cards, number one, is that writing can help you to usher in these changes. What I'm sensing is that there is going to be a break for you, a separation from your life as you have known it. Now, this does not need to be a grand rupture, but definitely I'm picking up that there is a change on the horizon for you. Now, you may very well be in the midst of that change right now, or it may be right around the corner. It may be a large change, it may be a small change. But what I'm getting from the cards is that this change, and I'm picking this up right now, does have some spiritual implications for you. So while this may not be a spiritual change itself, what I'm getting from these cards is that this is going to be a change that impacts you spiritually. And it's going to impact you spiritually in a positive way. It's going to help you awaken. It is going to help you bring out some of your spiritual awareness. And so this change is going to bring about some newness. You know, perhaps even that spiritual change is the newness that is being signaled in this card. That's not completely what I'm getting. I'm getting that there is something new itself on the horizon, perhaps a birth, an actual birth, perhaps a relationship. But what I'm getting is that there is going to be some spiritual aspect to this change that is upcoming or that you are currently in the midst of. You are also being encouraged to write at this time. And so actually what I'm getting, number one, right now is that the writing is going to assist you with the awakening. The writing is going to assist you with the spiritual aspect of this life change. This I'm getting is going to be a life change that it's not without its bumps, because all life changes, even if they are very positive, still have their challenges. And so there are still going to be some bumps. But what I'm getting is that ultimately this is going to be positive in the sense of it is going to bring you home, or even perhaps more home. So more home on a soul level. That's what I'm getting from these cards, number one. Number one, you've got some changes coming up. You've got something new on the horizon. Again, maybe you are in the midst of it now, or it is approaching for the month of May for you. This is a change that is going to help you spiritually, to help you to awaken. This is actually such an appropriate card for May with the coming of the warmer weather. I mean, depending upon where you live in the world right now. But the sun's dawning brings back warmth, light, and color to a darkened world. And I have the sense that this change is going to kind of do that for you, number one, where it is going to light up your world, and it's going to be a spiritual kind of awakening for you. Now, again, this change is not necessarily going to be a spiritual change, but it's going to have spiritual implications. So definitely, if you are not a writer, get out a journal, draw, express yourself in writing. What I'm getting is that is going to help you with this change. And it is especially going to help you with the spiritual aspect of this change, number one. So, number one, you've got some change on your horizon. I'm excited for you. It's a separation, as says the rune, but all changes, all life transitions are a separation in one way, shape, or form. But this change is going to be, in a sense, a coming home to your soul, and it is going to help you to grow as a soul, as a human in your human experience. So, number one, blessings for a blessed May for you. Welcome, number two, to your May 2021 reading. Let's see what's in store for you. Number two. Number two. All right, here we go. Number two. Number two, your Celtic Dragon tarot card is the Six of Pentacles. Now, in this card, you can see a dragon with an outstretched hand. You can see a man approaching the dragon. He looks to be rather uncertain. He's got a cane. He is walking towards the dragon, and in the dragon's outstretched hand is treasure. So, wow, number two, we're going to have a lot to say about that. Your angel card for the month is Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So, full speed ahead, number two. Your Archangel card for this month is Teaching and Learning. Archangel Zadkiel says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. And your rune for the month is the rune of initiation. And finally, your mantra for this month is contentment. I am content. Contentment in all circumstances is the ideal goal. But as mortals, we must be as content as we can, returning to our center as soon as possible when irritations arise. I breathe in mercy and acceptance. I am filled with contentment. I breathe out dissatisfaction. So, number two, wow, what do we have here? First of all, we have a man who is, I am picking up hesitatingly and haltingly walking towards the outstretched hand of the dragon with the treasure. So number two, what I'm getting is that there are blessings that are out there for you, but you aren't quite sure about whether or not these blessings are for you. Or even, I'm going to say, number two, whether or not you are worthy of these blessings, whether or not you are worthy of the treasure in the outstretched hand. And the sense I am getting is that you are so hesitatingly and so haltingly working towards those treasures that you desire, but you're just not sure if that's really for you or if you deserve it. You are being encouraged to keep charging ahead and to not take no for an answer. So what I'm getting from these cards, number 2, is that there is something for you. Whether this is something that you are aware of right now in your experience, or this is upcoming for you in May. But what I'm picking up is that there is something that you desire, that you want, and you are hesitatingly, haltingly moving towards it. And the hesitation is because you're just not quite sure if you deserve it. You are being encouraged through these cards that yes, this is for you. Yes, you do deserve it. As a matter of fact, you are being encouraged to charge full steam ahead. So rather than hesitatingly and haltingly walking towards that treasure, you are being encouraged to charge at it. Go for it. Number 2, this is for you. You do deserve it. Now, what do I make of this contentment card along with that? Christian, if I'm supposed to be charging for this thing that I desire, but yet I'm supposed to be content with what I have, how does that work? Yes, number 2, both can be true, in which you reach for, you charge ahead for the thing that you want and desire and deserve, while at the same time acknowledging, being aware of, giving thanks, and even being content with what you have. And saying, yes, I am going to reach for this treasure. Yes, I am moving towards the outstretched hand of the dragon who has treasure for me. And I'm going to acknowledge that I am happy with what I have. I am content with what I have. We can be both content with what we have and striving and reaching for other things. As a matter of fact, it's from a place of contentment that we can rightfully reach with awareness for other things, where we can feel secure and stable and content with what we have, that allows us to reach for those other things that we desire without desperation. When we are content with what we have, we are moving forward towards what we want without desperation. And isn't that a wonderful place to be? You know, we can reach for the outstretched hand of treasure, saying, yes, I want this. Yes, I deserve this. Yes, I am worthy of this, while not doing so out of desperation and doing so out of contentment with what we have. Now, the teaching and learning card. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. I'm picking up that there is a component of teaching and learning to this thing that you desire, this treasure that you desire. As a matter of fact, what I'm getting is that the reaching for the treasure and the acquiring of the treasure is part of the teaching and learning aspect. Number 2, you are being encouraged to move full speed ahead towards what you want. Don't worry about moving towards it hesitatingly and haltingly. Run at it and share that running at it with others. I am picking up number 2, that you are being called to share the experience of the running towards the treasure and of getting the treasure, that is the part of the teaching and learning, or I should say a part of the teaching and learning experience for your May card reading. So move at it full speed ahead, power through, because that's actually going to be part of the teaching and learning experience. As a matter of fact, I just had the clear picture that for someone out there, this has to do with work. As a matter of fact, what I'm picking up very strongly for someone out there. Now, of course, this reading can apply to many people, but there is a number 2 out there who has chosen this, who is in nursing or the healthcare field and is thinking of working towards hoping for a promotion. And what I'm picking up is that, yes, number 2, you do deserve that promotion, and that you are also being called that when you acquire that promotion, that you share with others how you have done it, the hard work that you have put in, the reaching for it, so the running towards that promotion, and then the acquiring of that. So I'm picking that up. And I want to share that. Now, if you're thinking, well, I chose number 2 and I'm not a nurse or I'm not in the healthcare field, so this has nothing to do with me. No way, number 2. That is only one instance of how this could apply. There are numerous, infinite ways that this could apply in your own life, number 2. And so I hope that this reading resonates with you. Now, the initiation. What is this all about? It's all about just passing over a threshold, moving into a new experience. And what I'm picking up right now, number 2, is that part of that initiation for you really has to do with recognizing your worthiness. That's the initiation piece that is really most powerful in this for you, is recognizing that you are worthy of that treasure that is waiting for you. So, number 2, blessings for your May 2021 and best wishes. Welcome, number 3. If you chose number 3, let's see what your cards are for May 2021. Your Celtic Dragon Tarot card is the High Priest. Quite a powerful card, number 3. Your angel card for May is Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Oh yes, number 3. Wow, yes, number 3. Wow, number 3. So your Archangel card is Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon says, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yes, of course, number 3. Your rune for the month is Harvest. And interestingly enough, your mantra for this month is balance. I am balanced. Everything in moderation, nothing in excess. This is the way to lead a life of quality and meaning. I breathe in the perfection of the earth, the water, and the sky. I am filled with nature's grand design. I breathe out my self-destructive tendencies. You know, this is such a perfect mantra, because as I laid down the High Priest, I almost said, but I thought, no, we'll move on to all of the other cards first. I almost said this is a card all about balance. The High Priest has a lot to do with balance. Now you can see number 3, we've got these 2 dragons in the background, black and white, and the balance between them. The High Priest is a card about balance. You are being called and encouraged at this time to find balance. Now, what I'm also picking up from this card, this is very much a card of power. And so what I'm getting from these is that right now is a powerful time for you. So this month of May is going to be a powerful month. I have the impression that it may very well, based on this card, have to do with movement to a new home, a new job, new employment, but there is some real energy of movement right now. Now, what I'm also picking up right now, number 3, is that this energy of movement, it needs to be balanced. There needs to be balance. So there's going to feel like a lot of quick activity, lots of movement, lots going on, quick. And you are being encouraged to find the balance in that movement. So to counteract that wild movement, that quick movement, with some stillness, some moments of repose, and just an overall sense of stability. So what I'm getting is this, actually I just had the image of standing on a ball. And standing on a ball is kind of hard because it has a tendency to move around. And so, number 3, I do believe that at this time you are being called to find the balance, to balance yourself, even when it's going to feel like things are moving very quickly. It's going to be important for you to help keep you from feeling overwhelmed, to find some moments of stillness and maintain a balance with all of that movement that is going to be happening, or maybe is happening right now for you. Now, number 3, like I said, this is a time of power for you. So you've got some real positive changes on the horizon, some power for you. You are going to be, I'm thinking that you're going to be feeling powerful. So this very much is a card of power and, of course, a card of balance. The balance, the power for you at this time is going to be in the balance. So this is a powerful time in terms of positive change, and you're going to feel powerful. And a way for you to be truly powerful at this time is through balance. See, with the rune of harvest, you are in a wonderful position to reap the rewards of the seeds that you have sown. And so you are going to have some positive changes based upon some positive seeds that you have sown. And those changes are going to feel quick, and they're going to even feel at times a little overwhelming. And so it's going to be important for you at this time to maintain your balance and to find some moments of quiet and repose and stillness against those quick, rapid changes and that flowing kind of movement. Know that this experience is a gift from God. You are being encouraged to open up your arms to receive, to know that this harvest is due to your efforts and that you do deserve it. So definitely I'm getting the idea of deserving from this card, this idea of opening up your arms to receive. Get ready, number 3, for some great gifts coming to you. Even when we have wonderful things that come to us, they can feel overwhelming, and it can feel very overpowering and rapid. And so know that that might be part of your experience coming up here soon, if it isn't right now, and that you are being encouraged to work to find the balance in those rapidly changing times. Well, number 3, congratulations for your May 2021, and best wishes for your May. Thank you for joining me for your May Choose One of 3 reading. Thank you so much. It is an honor to serve you. It is an honor to encourage your life changes, challenges, and transitions. And it is an honor for me to offer an amazing deal on my unique 7-card Cosmic Revelation reading. This is a unique reading comprised of all of these decks that you have just seen. So I conduct a unique individual reading for you based upon these decks. It is a reading of 7 cards using these decks that gives you some insight into your current experience, past and future influences, and divine guidance for your experience. So know that I am offering an amazing deal this month for May 2021. You can get your own 7-card Cosmic Revelation reading comprised of 7 cards from 5 different decks for, in celebration of 2021, $20.21. Yes, I just said that, $20.21 USD for your own Cosmic Revelation reading. See the link below to order your own Cosmic Revelation reading of 7 cards comprised of these decks that you have just seen. And of course, as always, please tune in June for your Choose One of 3 June reading and your messages for June. And please join me on Facebook. You can connect with me at Standing Stones Healing. You can please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on card readings, coaching, Reiki, and encouragement. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm available at Christian@standingstoneshealing.com. Again, I'm Christian of Standing Stones Healing Company, where my mission is to encourage your journey with Reiki, card reading, and coaching for life's changes, challenges, and transitions. Thank you, and best wishes for your journey.